Welcome back, everybody. We haven't done an Ultimate Edition unboxing for a while, so I thought, what the hey, what better time than whenever I got the Ultimate Edition American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. I'm a huge Cody Rhodes fan, so I like almost every figure that he brings out. So maybe a little bit biased in my review of this one, but we are going to open it up. We're going to look at it. We're going to see it. We're going to go all the fun things that we do here on the channel. Now, looking at this right from the get-go, you have that big giant open window. You're able to see what Cody Rhodes looks like before you even get it out of the package. On the side, you got that beautiful glamour shot. Over on this side, you have the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. And on the back, one of the things I absolutely love about the Ultimate Edition, you have the beautiful toy glamour shot and the regular glamour shot of Cody Rhodes. So I'm going to go ahead and I've already cut the sides off, so we are going to just pop this open just real quick because there's usually a little thing at the very top and on the bottom. And on the bottom it says, I have to finish the story. And on the very top it says, so what do you want to talk about now? That's perfect for his intro, or whenever he comes into the ring and he starts cutting a promo. The first thing he says is, so whatever city you're in, what do you want to talk about now? So I love that. I always love those small little touches. They don't have to, but they're like little hidden gems. That's what I love about Mattel and their Ultimate Editions and actually their Elite figures. So I don't have a whole lot of their new main event, but was their basic line, but I hear they're doing a lot better. So maybe I'll get one of those. We'll open it up and see what's the difference between that and then the Elite and also the Ultimate Edition. So before we get into this, I'm going to pop them out and then I'll come back to you. Now that I have him out of the package, you can see him in all of his glory, all of his goodness. As you can see, he has mic holding hands for whenever he wants to talk, and he has open palm hands. Not quite smacking hands, but kind of like just hands, which I don't know when I'm going to use this very often, so I'll probably just keep the mic holding hands, but I love how they keep all the details the same. You can see how one hand is taped, so they tape the other hand that way. And then you can see right here on this pointing finger knuckle, there's tape on it. So he has the mic holding hand to go along with it. Once again, very, very close attention to detail. Now, he also comes with two different heads. You have the head right here that he has on right now, which is very, very stoic, very in the zone. And then you have his yelling head, which I think that's really cool. I think this is probably for whenever he's going, during his entrance music. Now, the cool thing that I love about Ultimate Editions is instead of giving you just the jacket and then you have to try to fumble with the sleeves, the way that they do it is they make this hard plastic so that they can make the detail very, very toyetic and pop and all that kind of stuff. But speaking of popping, you're able to pop off the arms and it looks like the actual sleeve to the jacket. So now your figure moves seamlessly right into where he's using the entrance jacket. I love that idea. I love it that they do it with all the entrances or with all the Ultimate Editions whenever they're doing like the entrance tires. Now, makes it so easy to where you can pop it off, pop it back on. But because you're able to do that, it makes that the detail on this jacket and everything pop. It perfectly molded. I don't think you can get that exact same look if you were doing cloth goods. I don't think it would hit the exact same way. So you have the two different ways that you can put Cody Rhodes out there. I love this. I love the entrance jacket. Now, I'm going to take this off so we can look a little bit more closely at his legs because his attire was special. This is for WrestleMania 39. You have the American Nightmare logo on boots right there looking nice and crisp. He's got the gold. He's got the gold on the knee pad. I mean, the red, white, and blue just really, really pops on this outfit. Now, also, you have this special weight belt, and it says Cody on it. Now, on the inside of it, for the actual belt, it had an inscription. I don't know what the inscription said. I don't know if anybody ever does, but this was special. He gave it to one of his coworkers, one of his friends, that wrestled over in AEW, also wrestled with him in WWE. He had passed away, so he actually gave the weight belt over to his son. His son was able to help celebrate with him for a little bit. I think that's a great touch. It just goes to show the human side of Cody Rhodes, and I think that's why he comes across so well with everybody, is because you know that is genuine. He's not doing it just to get a cheap pop or anything like that. He genuinely loves his fans, and you see that whenever you see videos of him stopping whatever he's doing so he can take time to be with the fans, or whenever he's coming back down the aisle, he'll take time when the show is off the air and meet with as many fans as he possibly can. Absolutely love that. You do not see that every day. You are seeing a lot more because I think he's making it popular. So you're seeing a lot more wrestlers doing it. Plus, he's getting the freedom to do that with WWE, where it used to be that WWE seemed like it was very on the mark. You had to do everything at this time or you're going to get penalized for it. So, not happening now. I absolutely love that. I think that's why WWE is as popular as it is right now, but that's my soapbox for that. Now, as far as this attire, I told you it was for WrestleMania 39. If you're not a wrestling fan, the best thing that I can tell you to do is if you want to become a wrestling fan, watch this saga of WrestleMania 39 and the road to Cody Rhodes having to finish the story that ended in WrestleMania 40. That is the best storytelling that you could possibly get, not just from a wrestling standpoint, but from a storyline period. Whether it's a movie, it just happens to be in a wrestling ring. It was one of the greatest wrestling stories I've ever been able to witness, and I've been around for a couple decades, so I think of me saying that it must ring a little bit of truth to that. You don't see long term storylines like you did with that one. Anyway, I wish that WWE would be able to put all those into like a collection and put it on the network and then put it on Peacock, so on and so forth. So you can quickly click to it, because the Royal Rumble or him coming back at WrestleMania 38 to having the where his tech gets popped in Hell in a Cell, and then his comeback at Royal Rumble to win the Royal Rumble and then go on to WrestleMania 39, then to have that match happen the way that it did, come back, win the Royal Rumble again, go on to WrestleMania 40, having all the stipulations. It was amazing. If you get a chance, even if you just watch the highlights of that, I highly recommend it. Now, that has been my review of Cody Rhodes Ultimate Edition. What are your thoughts? Did you watch that saga? Did you like it? Did you see everything unfold? Were you cheering as loud as I was and the people that were at my house watching the show with me on WrestleMania 40 night too? Also, I got to see him whenever he first came back at WrestleMania 38. It was my first WrestleMania. My wife and I absolutely loved it. I've been dying to go back. Hint, hint. Awkward. Anyway, if you ever get a chance, if you're a wrestling fan, just kind of sort of a wrestling fan, go to a WrestleMania. You'll be a wrestling fan for life. I don't know what else to say about that. So, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to others. Can't wait to see you again. Have a good day.